Hello, window liquor. We were on our way to elsewhere to do something else, and we run across an accident out here on Colfax. So Eric's over there on the other side of the police car at the moment. So we took care of the business in the one building, and we're out here filming the pretty lights flashing. They actually had the street closed there for a short bit and pushing everybody down that street on that side. Now they've reopened it. Car got smashed pretty good, and the truck was already on the tow truck when we arrived, and they already hauled off the pickup truck. Hello, Joanne. So we're out here on the corner of Chase and Colfax in Lakewood, Colorado.
Did I ask why you're taping, or no? You don't have to answer.
Because I can.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Well,
and what interests you about it?
Anything with involving the police is of interest to the public.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
Well, you don't record them?
I never have yet.
Why not?
Maybe I always get intimidated.
Shouldn't be.
Say that again?
You shouldn't be intimidated.
Yeah, it's always like a feeling when, like, even I see the lights of the cop is like to think that I've done something wrong.
You have a guilty conscience or something?
Partially, right?
The only fear you should have is the fear of what they can do to you over us, because they feel that they have the right to do it. A lot of times it's wrong. So that's why we record them. Keep them accountable for their actions.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yep. So, in fact, I watched somebody else's video earlier today that the man got put into handcuffs for doing basically the same thing, filming in public. So his rights were violated. So he gets to sue them because they don't know how to handle the law saying that we're allowed to film, and you know, they feel that you're wrong in doing it, so they're gonna do what they want to you. So filming them makes them accountable for that.
Have you had confrontations about your recording?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. The man right there,
Yeah.
that's Eric Brandt.
Okay.
Look him up on YouTube.
Okay.
He's been arrested 95 times for carrying around the sign that says "fuck cops," which is a First Amendment right with freedom of speech. And of course he records all of it too. So he gets all kinds of interesting cases on him. No, it's not a steady hand, it's on a stand. We're live on the internet right now. We only have 11 people in here watching right now, but there'll be a lot of people watching it after. You want to be on and give a shout out to anybody?
That's alright. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah. You'll see me turning on my bike, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you should take up a camera and record them every time you see them. You never know what you catch.
Yeah.
You know, if you catch them abusing somebody, it just proves how much of liars they are when they do their reports. When the reports come in, it always differs from what's on video. You know, what they say and what actually happens, always two different things. They lie a lot, and that's why we need to hold them accountable. So,
really good. I like what you're doing.
Well, there's a lot more people that are doing it now too, because of the way that the police have been acting towards people. You know, criminalizing somebody for filming in public. You know that's definitely wrong. And there's a lot of other subjects that make a lot of people mad that they're doing. Like in Denver, for instance, they criminalize the homeless there with the urban camping ban, where they can't sit down on the pavement and rest. They can be arrested for it. They take away their blankets before a snowstorm so they're not warm, and the stuff that they do is just wrong. So there's a lot of people that don't like these actions by the police and by our government. So that is how it goes. So the more that they're filmed.
Just one car?
No, there was a truck here earlier.
Okay, I'm like.
They already had a tow truck.
That just went that way?
Went down that way. It was a pickup truck on the back of a flatbed that was involved with it too, that we know of. Don't know if there's any other vehicles.
Everyone hurt? Anyone hurt?
Not that we know of.
Okay. Oh, such a shame. Oh my God, that car, I didn't even see the side over there, correct?
Yeah, it's tore up pretty good.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no
Can
problem.
I ask your name?
I don't want to walk in front of your
Ghost Rider.
Nope.
Thank you.
That's Eric Brandt.
Eric Brandt, I'll remember
His
that.
channel is now called The Eric Brandt Show.
Okay.
He has a card too, but I don't have any on me.
That's right, I'll remember that.
Eric
Thank you very
Brandt,
much.
he's been doing this for years.
So cool.
And he's got a lot of great videos.
Okay.
You know what my favorite one was though? Was when they were protesting in front of Human Resources in Adams County.
Okay.
You know, off of 74th?
Yes.
Off of the highway there?
Yeah.
They were over there in front of that, and they had their signs out and everything, and an officer came up and said that they were on private property when they were actually on public property. So they were asking for identification from everybody. Well, one of the guys, instead of giving him his identification, took off running, and he's carrying a big flag. And it was great because the cop tried chasing him and about fell on his face. We've got the body cam footage of this. So he about fell on his face, but he shot his taser at him, and he managed to get one barb into his arm, which had to be surgically removed. But he still kept running because he only got one barb in. It wasn't enough to stop him. And I think he shot a second time at him and missed. And he went a big circle around and came back around, and a sergeant stopped him. He's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "He's under arrest." He's like, "For what? Trespassing?" "No, he's not." Sergeant stopped him right on the spot. It was great. The sergeant actually knew the law. The sad part is, though, the officer's name is Dick Cheney. He was just on the news on Sunday. If you had watched the news on Sunday, you would catch his story. He's going to have the full story tonight on his channel, I think at 7 o'clock, 7 or 7:30, about this guy. But Dick Cheney tasered a man to death. This man loves his taser. So
Sorry.
the full story will be on his channel tonight.
Okay. Well,
So look it up.
thank you so much.
So they know tyrants when they see them, that's for sure. And he's been at it for more years than I have, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Ghost Rider.
Yep. Have a good one. Alright, I'm going to go over here to the middle and see how bad the vehicle is.
Well, hello, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, one headlight. Had to have been from that vehicle.
So I don't know if you guys remember, but Lakewood issued a jaywalking ticket to Mr. Valdez a few days ago, a week ago.
Not much
And
left of that
clearly-
fender.
Right, so there's no traffic control signal here at Colfax and Chase, nor is there a traffic control signal at Benton and Colfax.
Alright.
So provided you yield the right of way to traffic in the roadway, then pursuant not only to 802 subsection 3 of the Model Traffic Code, but that is practically identically mirrored in the Lakewood Municipal Code.
Did you see the officer there stop traffic for himself? Held up his hand and stopped traffic so he could cross.
Well, I
he
would
didn't want to
prefer
wait.
not to interfere with traffic.
Yeah, he didn't want to wait for the traffic to clear. He wanted to stop the traffic so he could go across and talk to that man.
And remember, you can be right and you can be dead right? And this is rush hour, so I don't know why you would want to be dead right, take that risk.
Yeah.
You know, just go away.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think that I've been able to surmise that these guys were kissing cousins for a long time. So the truck was in the gutter. You can see the tire marks all the way back to the next intersection.
Yeah, you went back there and saw it all, didn't you?
Yeah. So
There's the fender over there on the sidewalk.
parts of it are way back there. You got parts of the bumper are way over here. Parts of it are over here.
So
Part of the side molding of the door is also way back there.
it does look like a tie rod end has been broken on this vehicle.
Oh, the whole control arm is.
The control arm is. Look, I wonder if they lost control of the vehicle because of a tie rod breaking.
It's possible that they could have lost steerage that caused the accident.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
And you look at how dark the tire marks are, that would seem to be indicative
Yes, they
of a
were
loss of steerage.
basically going down with no steering. And if it ripped the brake line, they might have lost their brakes too for partial brake loss. So they wouldn't have been able to stop very easy.
At normal traffic speed, that could have taken quite a while to stop.
So, the whole
The whole control arm is fractured.
bottom control arm has been separated, as you can see. So, it's unknown when that happened, but it's obvious that that was a factor in this crash into the other vehicle. I assume that this young lady here was in the vehicle. Yeah.
I'm going to give her my card. I'm going to give her my card to the officers as well. To suggest that they may need that for their file for accident reconstruction.
Yeah. I couldn't see if the brake line was ripped or not, but I'm not sure about that.
This is antifreeze.
Yeah, I was going to say, other than antifreeze. There's antifreeze on the ground. There was a pickup truck here that they've already towed off. This was a spot.
John's pickup is gone.
Yeah.
But this is clearly a green ethylene glycol coolant.
Right. So we have a big puddle on this that has absorbent material to absorb it.
Landed here.
Yes, there's
and you
there
can
is
see
a mark right
out
on the
this
middle.
way, back there, right there's where they separated from each other.
Yeah.
So you get that.
He
And
spun out right here.
And he, obviously lost some control as well.
Yes.
Yeah, if you go over there and it's safe again, you can see that he actually had been skidding along the gutter all the way back to the next street over. I didn't get that street name, but
They didn't know something was broke, I guess.
well, Yeah, I mean, it seems to be
They
because
couldn't-
if
they
she didn't know
couldn't-
something broke, then who knows? I mean,
couldn't
that's
steer the
right
vehicle.
along, right?
Yeah.
Borderline traffic there.
Big
Not
line.
willing to take those risks like him, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's because it was in front of his buddy.
Yeah,
Counted on
everybody's
him not running him
confused.
down.
You redirected. This is not the place to take risks in traffic because you get more traffic issues, right?
Yeah.
Since Ghost Rider is with me, we deserve the 100 subs, guys.
All right,
Got
we're
his
gonna
watch
go.
hours.
We're gonna go look at the skid marks down here as soon as traffic clears. All right. So there's a lot of skid marks along the way here. And I don't know what the involvement for the pickup was yet. If they lost control and then pushed them into the curb, causing their control arm to break. There's the fender. There's another piece over there.
My tow truck will be here in like 20 minutes. We just called. Yeah.
There's parts everywhere. I'm adjusting my stand right now so that I can carry it easier without kicking it. But parts and more parts and more parts everywhere. And you can see the skid marks right here in the gutter and on the edge of the pavement as well. So skid marks more heavy going there. Skid marks all the way down here. You can see on the edge of the curb there's rubber. And I'm not seeing much for skid marks here, but there is possibly some. This could have been from pulling to the right and hitting the curb and breaking the control arm and then losing control of the vehicle to the left. That would be a good guess. It's either that or they got drove into the curb, one of the two. So skid marks all the way down the side, but no brake marks. Of course, you don't see brake marks as much anymore with anti-lock braking. From these skid marks, two sets of the skid marks, the truck was on this side into this, and the other car was also on this side for a bit too, looks like. You can definitely see two sets of different skid marks on there.
Yeah. Well,
Both vehicles had lost control.
Well, this set of skid marks this way is the truck.
Yeah, the
Right.
truck was the one in the gutter.
This skid mark is right here. This is where she lost steerage, right here.
A little bit before that, right there, looks like. That little mark right here, right in front of you.
This is the last
Right.
time that the wheel was facing forward.
Yeah,
Snap. And then here the wheel is crooked.
yeah, and then it was all black from there, and they lost control. So the pickup truck had lost control long before she did, I'm sure.
I don't think the pickup truck lost control.
He was in the gutter against it the whole time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I
So-
should say.
You guys get wreck footage?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like a good one, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it went a long ways. It goes
What
all the way
happened
back to
anyway?
that
Somebody
intersection.
Smack into her, or?
No, I don't know. We were just trying to collect some evidence to reconstruct the accident event. But he was in the gutter all the way back for a whole block.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that her lower control arm is fractured off.
The other guy.
Well, you can see if this is her, this right here is her right.
She got ran
front
into
wheel.
like this. Yeah, but she ran in with that way.
Yeah, I think that's possible. She ran into him.
Hey,
It's not happy fucking cop day. The second person today just ran into
There, step back. You'd be liable to hit you and not care.
I'm like a wreck victim.
Jesus. Yeah, so these cars sitting fast here. But you can definitely see here that
You
if
can
she
see-
is
You can see over here though,
here.
he tried pulling away from the curb. You can
I
see
think he
it
did,
right
yeah.
here. That's probably how the accident with her got involved, is when he was pulled away from the curb over here.
I think that she came out at him. Look, she's way over here. So this is her right wheel,
Yeah.
all the way out here. It's her right wheel. And then this is, it's focusing on my finger. This right here. This track right here and this track right here are the truck. Truck, juice. I mean Toyota. I need to pace that off and I can't do it yet. Being is that it's rush hour, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Need to bring a laser rangefinder is what you need. I actually have one of those.
Do you really?
Oh yeah. You know, it's kind of odd they only have one tow truck in the city of Lakewood that can
I'm
move
not
vehicles.
surprised that they say it's regular black.
Alright, what did I miss for chatting here? 96 more subs, they say, for me.
Over my card.
Flipped it, sorry. Another bus coming.
Suppose that's the motor for the washer fluid box?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say, yeah.
Parts is parts at this point, they're all mangled.
They're pretty mangled.
Stream died. Streamlabs. Streamlabs died on me. Sorry about that, everybody. My stream went inactive and I didn't notice it. And it's Streamlabs for you.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
He's got 145 people watching.
I lost a bunch of mine that were watching. There wasn't that many watching, really.
Yeah, somebody probably told me early that you had dropped and I just didn't see it, right?
Yeah.
Hey. So, as long as we're just standing here waiting to make sure that they let her tow his vehicle off the top, we had an interesting occurrence in front of the post office on our way from Free Trial Services, didn't we? That guy that came over? Yeah, what happened with that guy? He ran me down.
Come on, you can tell it.
Oh, well, it's better if you tell it.
No.
So this guy runs me down. Hey, wait, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I've seen you here a lot, and are you that guy that I've seen on the internet that like fights for people's rights? And he was like really excited to
meet you.
meet me. Yeah, he was sure that he recognized me.
Yeah.
So that was funny. And then we've had a couple people driving by here that have done a shout out. And I don't even have my cops gear on today.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was kind of like hiding out from a warrant, right?
Well, as you said, you're more recognizable than Mayor Hancock.
Yeah, actually, I've had the news tell me that.
Yeah.
News people have said that I'm more recognizable than the mayor.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that's good, because that purpose was to get the word out, right?
Yep.
AK Lady and AK Twin Mommy, glad you made it home safely today from your encapsulation. That's all I'll say about that. Looks like they made 3 lanes where only 2 fit. That's exactly what happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It used to be parking along this side of the street, and then they made it into 3 lanes.
Do you remember when there was parking here? How old are you anyway?
53.
Are you really?
Yeah. So, yeah, I do remember some of this parking down here where this was a parking lane before, and this used to be 2 lanes.
I didn't date back that far. I don't remember that.
Well, I've been in the Colorado area for a long time, so most of my life.
This is a car lot. I'll bet they've got cameras.
Let's see here. They wouldn't have caught very much.
One camera that might have captured part of that.
Right there on the corner? Is that one right there on the corner? That looks like a flag. Yeah.
There's your guy. No? Not your guy?
How many people are still in here?
What's that?
Scorpion.
Jason, how many still
I'm
running over parts?
They haven't cleared the debris field.
That's just it. That's the job of the tow truck drivers. They don't like doing it. How many do we still have in here? Mine says we have 3 people in here.
That's right. Yeah, so that's why it's really important to capture all of that. Obviously, once the traffic starts moving, and they're notoriously
There he
bad
is.
at collecting that evidence. And then it becomes a civil matter.
Police were wanting to block off all 3, and the guy, tow truck driver, says just 2 is fine.
Literally, yeah.
Are you on the north or the south side of the median? I was like, no,
I'm on the median. Yeah, I am the median at this point, right? I see you're kind of eccentric. Why pick sides when life in the middle is more fun, right? You dance with both lanes of traffic.
He's got to stop for his pictures first.
Oh yeah.
Show that what damage was on the vehicle so he isn't accused of damaging it more.
Well, the tow industry, which I know from experience with friends of mine that are in the towing industry, is very highly regulated, and it is also, believe it or not, extraordinarily corrupt.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like literally, they'll take pictures of a car that's parked in a spot, right? And then they'll change the date and time on their phone and take another picture to show that it's been there too long so they can snag it and get the tow price.
Wow.
So that the timestamp on the picture is
I've not encountered that here in Colorado.
Oh, I can tell you that it happens here in Colorado. Yeah. No, you bet they do. Obviously, in this case, this guy's got the tow for sure, but he does have to memorialize the vehicle information.
Yes.
And the vehicle condition.
It's going to be a little bit more damage when he pulls it off, but there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, it's not his damage at that point, right?
Because the center of the vehicle is going to be on that median when he starts pulling it up.
Up over.
Are you gonna need me to ride with you?
If you want to.
Okay, I can just give you these rides. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, bye. Happy fuck the cops day. Happy fuck the cops day? Yeah. Here, let me give you my card. Remember a thing? Well, it appeared they've been quite appropriate with Berkeley.
He's trying to make it drive. It ain't working.
I was going to see if you could at least back it off and do anything. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
All the power's going to the other wheel that's no longer there. See if you can take it this way now.
$500 deductible. I can get that. I got full coverage. That's the only reason I'm not upset. Gonna take me to an enterprise right now. Last time this happened, I got knocked Mustang for a week.
The last time this happened. Let's not make a habit of it, huh?
That's what my mother said.
I hope your mother's prettier than I am.
She is.
It's not hard to beat, actually. No, it's shaking your head. Kind of like car racing. You just got to deal with what you tell, right? So I'm ugly. Are you over it? I'm over it. Are you over it?
And here goes the complaining car. It's stuck on there. It is on the pavement there. Yes, I will be on the 16th Street Mall again, yes. There he goes. It unstuck now. It's free. Hello, El Jefe.
$500 deductible, and I got a rental car too, so.
His attempt to steer it up the
Yes.
flatbed
Huh?
aren't going to go so well, but he's got to do what he can to steer it. It's not going too bad. Ah, that's why it was stuck. That little pole underneath there. That little pole definitely hung them up.
Yeah. They didn't want to let go. They've been together for so long.
Yep. For an hour. I don't know how many are in my stream now because of the when it went inactive, it screws up and doesn't tell you. All right, won't be long for them to be done. Well, I do try to promote myself. I made business cards, and I do hand them out to people. I'm not as quick to hand them out like Eric though. I made my cards.
That's your card?
Yeah.
My channel name is Ghost Rider on YouTube.
You can actually find me easier. I looked it up now, and I actually come up a lot easier now.
Do you? So you're starting to show up. That's
Yes.
good. I've noticed I can put in those 8 letters, which actually is the name of my channel, and it doesn't come up.
Not at all? Really?
Like you didn't have warning, right? Flashing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I wonder if he's going to.
They're hauling off the stuff, but not hauling off the trash.
Well, I don't know if
Guarantee
he's
it.
going or not.
Look, cops already
Look,
leaving.
That guy's moving to further block around, and the other guy, he's like still coming at him. Right in that Jeep.
All right, we're gonna put bets on them cleaning up the trash.
Oh, I'm not going to bet on that. I think it's a lousy bet. Oh, there goes 3096.
Yep.
He's out of here.
Well,
Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Fuck the Cops Day today. So it's a long accident scene, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A long time. Not sure who's at fault there, but I think she is my guess. She's, of course, innocent until proven guilty. And that's an analysis for people more qualified than I am.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream since.
As am I. So, but just so you know, I did not call my test line today for my UA.
Yeah, see, that's what we got to go do next.
So, if you guys, it's really important that if you do miss these things, right? Because if you don't call by 2 o'clock, then you don't get to call. And I usually call first thing in the morning, but I had court today, so I was rushing to get to court, and then the bullshit happened with that summons. And so I didn't get done with that and my pretrial services requirements until after 2 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm scheduled to take a UA today or not.
So we have to go find out.
It's really important if you are taking monitored, if you are in monitored sobriety with any court order, if you miss your number, if you don't call on time, go take the test.
Yeah.
Just go take it. And if you can't afford to take your test and they haven't given you a voucher, show up anyway. Make them put in the record that you showed up to take your test and couldn't pay for it. And if I have to take the test today, I can pay for mine.
Yeah.
And so we'll find out. And if I'm not scheduled to take the test today, they'll tell me I'm not testing today. But always make sure that you make that effort.
Yeah.
Because
You miss that, you're in big
if
trouble.
you miss it and you don't take some effort to correct it, then that's when you're in violation and they can revoke you. So, was I supposed to call? Yeah, I was supposed to call.
Yeah.
Am I incriminating myself? No, they already know I didn't call, right? I mean,
Yeah,
in fact, I emailed them. I stay in
but you can-
communication
but
with
you
your
can
pretrial
correct it by
services
going in.
officers, no matter how unsavory it may be. Comply with the court orders to the best of your ability, and so that's where we're going next. If I need to drop a UA, then I'm going to drop the UA. So that's where we're going.
That's right.
Always at least show up for that event.
Yep. All right, guys. You heard them.
That's what we're going to do.
So I'm going to go ahead and end my stream now.
I'm going to end my stream because we're not allowed to record in those facilities anyway. So.
All right. So thank you guys for joining the accident scene. We will catch you next time.
We'll see you guys. It is, what is it? It's about 4 o'clock. Is it approaching 5?
It's almost 5.
Almost 5. So in 2 hours, look for my premiere.